All right, today's news, and boy, it's a crazy day. You know, November 18th, 2023, Sam Altman got fired yesterday, and a shit ton of drama ensued that we're still trying to untangle. I'm still trying to untangle. It's fucking wild. It really is. It looks like it might be a safety coup, by the D cells, but there could be other shit going on as well because the board said he lied. So I don't know. But this has kind of gripped the the tech world and my world basically. So it's hard to concentrate on any other news. But anyway, let's go. Let's speed run through this. So we got obviously Middle East conflict still going on. This X got all these like companies boycotted ads on X. I don't know where this came from. This kind of news came out of nowhere, so I gotta understand what exactly happened, why they're doing it. But Apple and Disney are suspending ads. Usually they're back. They have this stuff, but then they come back. But who knows? Obviously, Altman drama, Biden facing internal dissent over Israel's Gaza campaign. Just heard well, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Israel now to end this. Uh, Fucking tragedy. U.S. woman's dying wish to raise $16 million in medical debt. Left a heart-wrenching goodbye on social media and multi-million-dollar gift. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Biden has a response about his age. He's turning 81. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. China Navy used sonar pulses against divers. That's weird. But they're just they've been flexing their muscles in the South China Sea since forever, but it's just getting ridiculous now. Extraordinary firing of an AI superstar. Yeah, on other news. Let's move on to U.S. news. We got patients and staff leaves Gaza, largest hospital, lending ammunition. Rescues in India tunnel still going on. SpaceX Starship second test flight ends in loss of mega rocket. What? Oh fuck. That's sad. That's fucking sad. I was hoping it would go fine. So apparently the rocket crashed. Was it? Doctors Al-Shifa and Northern Gaza they were ordered to evacuate by this military, but still denies that. Ugh. Trump insurrectionist ban ruling. I don't know what happened. Trump engaged in insurrection but should remain in Colorado ballot. It's a shit show. Still the front runner, unfortunately. With anti-Semitic tweet, Elon Musk reveals his actual truth. I don't know what the fuck he said. Why Sam Altman was fired and what's next. I don't know. Everyone's got these speculations. Kevin De Bruyne and Drake. That's funny. When Drake released his song Wickman on Friday, Eagle-eyed fans noticed a familiar name. It was Kidi Bruyne, which had someone thinking it was a star, but on the sideline. Wait, was it actually him? All jokes. Oh, it's not him, obviously. That'd be unfair if he was good at rapping too. Okay. Alright, let's move on to SpaceX launch of attempts ends in loss of most powerful rocket ever built. Oh man. Fuck. I'll read this later. Alright, we got. What was the anti Semitic tweet he did? He almost. What did he just say? Just tell me. Oh, okay. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Let's go to soccer. Holland, Messi, do you got to learn? Nothing happened. Okay, TechCrunch. What the fuck is going on at OpenAI? We have theories, of course you do. TechCrunch is always super lefty and on the side of woke, so they're probably gonna spin him out to be some evil, sociopath, and he might be an evil sociopath. probably is a sociopath, but you know, we just need to wait for more information. Who is Mira Murati? Hey, Mira took her shot. Don't blame her. You know, who wouldn't? Yet another former Silicon Valley darling is convicted. Yeah, we did this yesterday. Um, oh, this hasn't been updated. I thought it was over. All right, GeekWire. Sam also puts a new interest into a nice complicated relationship with Microsoft. That's the big thing. Microsoft does not have a seat on their fucking board, and it is probably a wake-up call for them. They put $10 billion into this shit. I bet you right now they're having meetings, and executives at Microsoft, Satya, are pissed that their weekend is fucked because of this, and they are scrambling to figure out what are the steps they can take to rescue the and just not let this break the complete momentum that OpenAI had. It's almost like even if they do continue with their development, there was this just like perception of OpenAI just being this juggernaut that was just moving forward faster than anyone, and nobody could catch up, and they had the lead, and that totally fell apart yesterday. Like it exposed all the fragilities in the structures they have inside, and the divides and the issues, the co-founder tussles. Somehow just we never thought OpenAI had those issues, even though that's very common in startups. But we just thought they were all aligned and just amazing people just kicking ass, and that whole facade went away. And that's gonna honestly, I think, just really be the biggest thing that's gonna break them. And I do think OpenAI is effectively dead as of yesterday. That organization. Now, I mean, maybe that's hyperbole. I hope they can continue under Alia's leadership and deliver something. But man, I don't know. This is tough. It's tough to change the story when it goes bad this quickly. Okay, all right. What else? What else are we talking about? The Verge is also talking about Sam Altman. Everyone's talking about Sam Altman. Okay. Best news is just Twitter for this, I think. So rather than reading outdated news channels or pieces. But I do want to read the finance piece because it's always an interesting, I'm in my tech bubble, so it's good to get different perspectives. But is intentionally destroyed mid-flight. Oh, something went wrong with that. That sucks. Okay. All right. Good indie hackers went viral by launching an AI app in 24 hours. That's cute. I've written 2 books. Here are my 5 best tips. Sam Altman fired, and the internet is going crazy. I mean, yeah. Indie hackers practice opinion. My first glance. What are the tips? Let's look at it. Use visual uniformity. Design cards using visual hierarchy. Yes. Create user-friendly drop-downs. The Tailwind guys actually wrote a great book about this, which I recommend. You can get it free, I think, an older version. Design mobile interfaces for thumb-friendly touch. Should be a little more padding, agreed. You can interact with them without accuracy. And then follow table best practices. Left align, right align, numeric, center align. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I always forget this. Cool. Give you an upload. How's that? All right. Coinbase Fidelity wants to create an Ether ETF, joining BlackRock and doubling down, and yet it's 36.90. We're still stuck. So all the talks of the ETF, I don't know. It's just kind of priced in at this point, I think. Who knows? ML is the Reddit community freaking out as well. Yeah, I mean, these comments are going to be spicy. follows a deliberate review process. Normally, the board would fire for dishonesty which just lost confidence. It would not cause reputational damage. It would not be legally consequential. The board must think it's legally important to fire CEO with language that might indicate that Altman has violated his fiduciary duty, potentially serious reputation or financial damage that Altman should take with him. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think is like, why would the fuck would they? I mean, you could have, usually the way it works is like, you just have this internal ball, bitch fight, and then you come up with a corporate statement like, oh, Sam's gonna take some time off and focus on other things, and he's gonna make the divorce sound better than the marriage. That's how it works. So the fact that they did this means there was some serious shit going on, like criminal, like that. My first thing when I read it was like, it has to be some SPF level like fraud thing, like he conceal numbers. The other wild theory is like, oh, they achieved AGI development internally and that people freaked out. I don't know. That seems more of a fan like a fantasy story. Who knows? This is playing like a movie, so that could happen. Oh man, it's crazy though. So it could be the biggest trend, but they also engage on. I don't know. If that were the case, Ilya, the head signer would have been fired. It's smart to see that the board would fire only a CEO. I mean, if it was a security breach or something, I feel like why would the CTO, Mera Marathi, be taken on a CEO? Because CTO is kind of in charge of that shit. Read more of this later. Do we have any other ML news here? No. Protein language model with code on. That's cool. DeepMind predict weather. That was a very cool paper that came out. DeepMind just come. It's like they say silent for like a couple of years and then boom, AlphaFold. Boom, deep. Data center cooling. Although apparently that wasn't that helpful. But boom, like weather prediction. So that's cool that they are still innovating, and we need companies to freaking keep innovating. We don't need the D cells in charge. That's like, honestly, that's like one of the worst outcomes that can happen is like these, just like these like people who are just so tied up in their own little minds and have the arrogance to think that they can actually, create something that can destroy humanity is just like gonna in turn cause so much damage because they will just put obstacle after obstacle in the path of progress. All right, AI. Yeah, the artificial intelligence thread more than the ML thread is going to be definitely more pro Altman. I'm guessing they're more product marketing oriented. Yeah, it's all Altman today. AI versus AGI decoding the future. It'll be an interesting read. Yeah, I'm spending too much time reading this shit. Um, okay, last year when FTX traders banned crypto finally, and Fidelity files crypto scam. Carry man loses 750. Blah blah blah. Daily crypto discussion. Last year when FTF traders panic sold BTC for a loss of 4 bill. This ended up being the bottom and BTS bottom. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Panic selling at the bottom. The render has been good last year by ETH. No, blah, 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 blah. All right. I think this is a good stop. All right. Oh, actually, let's go to Hacker News. I'm sure they are. I think, well, I saw it yesterday. Maybe it's old news now. No malfeasance behind Sam's firing. Huh. So it'll be interesting to see. The top stories on Hacker News are, oh, some open source network video recorder, real-time AI objection. That's cool. Death by AI. Try no what. Starship integrated. Indexing system for Postgres. Cool. Glorified autocomplete. Yeah. That's what it is in a way. But anyways. Alright. Stopping it now.